Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. I am in Cheyenne, Wyoming. What is up with that? Where the heck am I? If you haven't been following along, I'm taking a little journey out to Minnesota. And yeah, we're a decent portion of the way there. Got a little ways to go yet. And so yeah, this part of the video is going to be just going from where I am now in Wyoming and getting into Nebraska. First things first, we gotta get this truck washed, man. This truck has been filthy for over a week, 2 weeks actually, since it needed to be washed. So it's been like 3 weeks since it's actually been washed. Yeah, that's not good, man. It's a brand new truck. I gotta treat it better. That's all there is to it. I kept waiting for my mobile wash guy to get back to me on a time that would work for him to come out to my yard, and it never worked out. So I should have just gone and waited in line somewhere, but anyway, we're gonna go wait in line right now. There's a blue streaking right over there, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna wait in line, but first we gotta roll the music. All right, so roll the stinking music. All right, we are in line at the Blue Beacon. Been in line about 20 minutes, and we're gonna be next. We're pulling up to the doors. So yeah, not gonna be too long here. Should be fine. A lot quicker than the little mom and pop place that I get washed at right by my yard. But anyway, we stayed over here, the Flying J. Well, actually not at the Flying J, because I looked for parking, couldn't find parking last night. There was a couple spots open, but they were the light pole spots where you can't back your trailer, over the back, and so you end up, my nose would have sticking way out into the aisle, so I decided not to do those. And then I went ahead. There was actually parking at the McDonald's across the street, which was a bummer because I ended up parking at the McDonald's, and I thought, oh, I'll just grab some McDonald's. And then their dining room closes at 9, and it was 9:05. So same thing happened to me in Beaver, Utah, except for it was 10 o'clock. And I decided to take a shower first, and then I went to go get dinner at like 10:15, and everything was closed. Ate gas station food for dinner that night. But this one, 9:05. So I ended up eating at Denny's, taking a shower at Flying J, and then sleeping at McDonald's. So that's just the way it worked over here in Cheyenne. And yeah, listening to a little bit of Coulter Wall the last couple days, and just kind of like getting into this, like, the vibe of the plains. Gotta enjoy this. I got music. When I was going through Salt Lake City, I was listening to Band of Horses, the Great Salt Lake. Yep. So that's what I do. I plan my trip according to the playlist, or I plan the playlist according to the trip. But still, there better be a song on that playlist that gets me in the mood for where I'm driving. All right, so we're gonna get in here. We're gonna get this truck washed finally, and then we'll get on our way and we'll get headed to Nebraska. The Cornhusker State. Is that it? I think so. The Nebraska Cornhuskers. I thought Scott Frost just transitioned into football real quick because that's what I do. I thought Scott Frost was going to do a lot better of a job over there in Nebraska, man. I really thought he had some really good success down in Florida at UCF, and I thought he was going to kick butt at Nebraska, and he goes over there and they just haven't had a really good season yet. They just haven't. It's just not been I don't know, as good as I thought they'd be, because he turned a program over there in Florida into like this like undefeated season or one-loss season, I forget what it was, but crazy good season. And yeah, he hasn't been able to duplicate that in Nebraska at all, like at all. So I thought he would be a little bit better, but anyway, we are next in line. So we'll get in here and get this thing washed, then we'll head over to the Cornhusker State, home of the black shirt defense. I think that's what they call it, right? Black shirts. Anyway, all right, Those of you who know college football know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, you're like, hurry up and get back to trucking, y'all. All right, we will. We're gonna go trucking right now. Finally clean. Feels good. It feels really, really, really good to get this truck cleaned up. And yeah, I'm gonna touch up the windows when I get stopped. 'Cause I tried to dry them off a little bit, but there was too much water on the roof and everything, so they're already kind of jacked up. When you've got water dripping from the visor, from my reefer unit onto my fenders, it's just really hard to like get it dry to the point where I'm not gonna have water spots, because it's just the water's gonna keep dripping unless I got like a full on, like, you know, I don't know, like 10 guys with towels drying every inch of the tops of the, you know, the top of the trailer, the top of the truck, all that stuff. So anyway, so we're rolling, and man, okay, so it's Friday afternoon, and I was thinking, right, I'm gonna be going through Lincoln, Nebraska. Maybe I stop there on Saturday. You know, talking about Nebraska football and Scott Frost and all that got me thinking. So I look, they're playing down in Texas. They're playing at Baylor tomorrow. So I crossed that off the list, but that got me thinking. I'm like, okay, what about Iowa State? They got a good team with, I think it's Matt Campbell, the coach over there. They have a good program going, Iowa State, and so I thought, you know what? Wanna go see them. So I went and looked at them. No, they're playing on the road. So, because I'm going right through Ames, Iowa, to get up to Minneapolis. So I even thought, like, well, maybe I just make it there on Saturday and then stop in Ames, Iowa, and find, you know, see an Iowa State game. But no can do. So you guys don't know this, because I kind of dress like, I don't know, like people think I'm like skater, rocker, California guy, but I'm a huge football nerd, like gigantic football nerd. I love football. It's like in my veins. Football was my first love, for real. Football was my first love. So anyway, so I really enjoy football. I would have loved to have caught something, you know, along the way. Who knows? Maybe we'll figure something out. Anyway, we're gonna keep on trucking down the road, and we got a short drive today. We're only gonna be driving about 5.5, 6 hours. So that's why I took the liberty to talk about foosball with you guys. But anyway, we'll get down the road. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, and I decided to stop and get something to eat because I was texting a friend who grew up in Nebraska, and I said, hey, just thinking of you driving through your state. You know, love you guys. They're good friends from church, and I haven't talked to them in a while. And she said, oh, are you going to stop at a Runza? They're only in Nebraska. And I said, now I am. So I found one that's here by this Walmart Supercenter where I could park. There's actually a little dirt lot like right next to the Runza, and I was like, nope, not parking in the dirt. We just got this thing washed. Not going to park in the dirt. And there's a little bit of a wind, a little bit of a breeze, so the dust would be getting kicked up like crazy. So no, not gonna do that. But we got some Walmart Supercenter blacktop parking. Gonna go over here and check out this Runza. So you guys, it's been a while since I've done one, but I think it's time. Yeah, it's time. Gordo Velax! El Gordo Vela! Alright, so went in there and asked my friend what to order. She said a Runza with cheese. I'd never heard of a Runza. So I don't know, it's pretty good. Look at it. It's got fresh baked bread. That bread is really good. It's like light and fluffy. It's really good. And what else? What else did it have? Oh yeah. So it's kind of like a sloppy Joe minus like the sauce. So it's ground beef, but then in the ground beef is like the little. It's got onions and like cabbage. And so, but it's kind of think of a sloppy Joe hot pocket, but with like fresh baked bread. It's pretty dang good, dude. Pretty good. I've never heard of that sandwich. Never heard of that restaurant. Just had my friends suggest it, and then I was reading through some comments as I was eating at Runza's, and one of you guys recommended that I should stop at Runza when I go through Nebraska. So there I was, El Gordo Velox, eating a Runza with cheese, and I got a fring, fries and onion rings mixed together, because that's how I roll, the fring. But yeah, this guy squeezed in here, didn't he? As long as he didn't take my bumper or mirror off, I'm okay. All right, cool. Let's keep on getting down the road. Let's go. We are heading down the road, eastbound and down, and when we got through North Platte, scales were closed, we're hammered down, and it honestly, it looks like it might rain. It's got like those really high clouds that like kind of end up with like thunderstormy little showers off and on, so I'm hoping that's not what this is. Whatever, I mean, even if it, you know, rain, sleet, snow, whatever happens, I needed to wash this truck. So yeah, that's it. No matter what, I was gonna wash it, even if the forecast called for a blizzard. I needed to wash the truck. So you know, it was just that time. So anyway, we're gonna keep heading down. We're gonna get to Grand Island, Nebraska is where the Bosselman's truck stop is that we're going to go to. So we're going to go to, we're going to go to Bosselman's travel stop in Grand Island, Nebraska. And I'll show you guys around when we get there, because it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. And yeah, they've got some food options. So El Gordo Velox is going to be happy. We're hitting a rough patch of road, so I'm going to catch up with you guys when we get over to the truck stop. All right? That way I don't shake around this whole time. All right, we found our parking spot here. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like parking way out in the boondocks and having to walk into the store, to the amenities inside. It keeps me from spending too much money, but also I like to sleep out here in no man's land. I don't like all the traffic and the people coming and going and all of that. So, did you guys see all the bugs I got in like 5 hours of driving? That's all I did, was 5 hours of driving today. Just bugs everywhere. Just bugs. So, kind of sucks. But anyway, we're gonna get, forgot I gotta turn this off. All right, so we got our spot, and we're gonna go and this place is called Bosselman's, not Bossman's, but they do have, it's called the Boss Shop. So I think I was just mixing things up, but I like Bossman's better anyway. I think that's what it should be called, Bossman's Travel Center. But anyway, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get scope out what we're gonna do for dinner, do all that kind of stuff. So I'll go take you guys on a little tour, show you guys what we're working with. All right. What do you guys say? Let's go in here and check out Bosselman's. Let's do it. Got a lot of options here. Lots of options. All right, I think I'm gonna go back in there and try that little grill a little bit later, but it's pretty cool, man. I'm digging this this truck stop. I'm digging it, and I like that I can take a shower with my pilot rewards, and even use my pilot app to get fuel and stuff. I can I don't even use that. I don't even know why I care about that. I don't. It's just cool that this is like an independent little stop that's got its own cool style and stuff. It's not a cookie cutter like all the other pilots and Flying J's. There's not a Denny's here. Denny's or Wendy's, right? That's like pretty much all pilots and Flying J's have. So I'm kind of excited that there's something different. And they got a whole other, they got a bunch of stuff in there. I should have done the whole walk around. People were looking at me weird with my phone like that. So I was trying to get some footage for you guys, but I'm still not comfortable being like a YouTuber, you know? This doesn't, I don't know. I don't walk in places like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I got a YouTube channel, check it out. I like try and keep the phone all like hidden, like I'm not recording. Like I still got the mentality of like 100 subscribers and most of them being family members, you know? That's still the way my mentality is. But we passed 7,000 subscribers the other day. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But anyway, I think this is where we're gonna cut it. So you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get working on editing the video and uploading footage and all that good stuff. I gotta post the video that I've already edited and then get this one going. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Love you. All right, hey, real quick update. before I end this video. So you guys know I go to Pilots and Flying J's, and there's always a little warm towel sitting there for you when you go into the shower. So I go into the shower. I didn't bring my towel, and I actually left them at home. My wife set 3 towels aside for me to bring, and I'm like, Flying J always has them. I don't need them. I mean, I'll take them, but anyway, they're sitting by the front door at the house. So I go into this Bosselman's shower, no towel. So I'm sitting there and I'm debating, should I go out to the truck and get some of my, like, you know, my microfiber towels for the truck and maybe bring those in? And I'm like, dude, I parked so far away. I don't think I want to go out there. And I look over and there's a blow dryer attached to the wall. So you know what I did? I got out of that shower soaking wet and I blow dried myself off. That's right, I stood butt naked in front of that mirror with that blow dryer, and I tried my whole body with that little blow dryer. That little thing was on, it was getting hot. It was getting hot. So that's all I wanted to say. That's how I wanted to end this video. I wanted to end this video with that image in your brain, all right? Desnudo Velox out!